Next up in the tank is a young entrepreneur who has turned his fascination with making up crazy Star Wars theories and his hatred of Brie Larson into hard cold cash by relaying them several times a day on the internet.
Hi Sharks, it's September 22nd, and the future of the Star Wars franchise seems to be quite expansive. Not just with their books, novels, comics, and video games, but also with their Star Wars TV shows, both in animated and live-action form, etc., along with the new 4th Star Wars trilogy and spin-off films to actually come and arrive by Disney and Lucasfilm, along with Bob Iger and Bob Chapek. This is Mike Zeroh. Make sure to like and subscribe for completely fake and made-up Star Wars news, including my idea for making money off of unsuspecting Star Wars fans by lying to them and telling them crazy stories about Disney, Lucasfilm, Bob Chapek, Bob Iger, the creator himself, George Lucas, and most of all, Kathleen Kennedy. I'm also asking for just one of my crazy theories to come true in exchange for only 20% of my YouTube channel.
I hate it. I'm out.
Here's belief, and here's being a fool. Don't cross that line.
Trust me, Robert, I know what I'm doing. I'm Mike Zeroh. I mean, as sure as in my opinion and according to my estimation, etc., I've been doing this a long time, and Sharks, it's been noted that I can basically do anything or say anything I want. I can put anything out there, and all of my troll 11-year-olds will just believe it and will go to bat for me, just like J.J. Abrams and Chris Terrio, etc.
This is a real slick Willie over here.
So Sharks, tell me if this has ever happened to any of you. You've been making YouTube videos for quite a few years about movies and TV shows and just different things, even Star Wars. And, well, no one cared. And your videos never seem to catch on, and the algorithm doesn't help you in any way. And you just keep asking yourself, what to do? I mean, there's got to be a better way, right? A way that's more inspiring and, in my way of looking at things, and even more noted than the creator George Lucas coming back to be president of Lucasfilm and firing that she-beast Kathleen Kennedy.
What?
Well, Robert, what I mean is I've figured out the key to engaging with disgruntled Star Wars fans all over the world. See, I was sitting in my mom's basement one night playing darts when one of the darts hit the ceiling and ricocheted, sticking itself deep into my brain. It must have hit just the right spot. You know the one, the part of your brain written and directed by George Lucas, the creator of Star Wars himself, along with soon to become new president of Lucasfilm. And of course, companies like Disney, even Lucasfilm, etc., with others and so forth like Bob Chapek, Bob Iger, my good friend Chris Terrio, and of course especially the part of my brain that fires Kathleen Kennedy and brings back the Force ghost of Anakin Skywalker to train Rey in the soon-to-be-released Lucas cut of The Rise of Skywalker coming in 2022, starring the fine young cannibals as the new and improved Knights of Ren, who sings "She Drives Me Crazy" every time Rey appears on screen.
Has anybody ever said to you, you're crazy?
Everybody who's watching, don't buy it. I'm out.
You're so close-minded. Please let him finish.
Okay, Sharks, if I could just interject for just a moment, what I present to you today will change everyone's perception of the future of Star Wars, as well as the past and every timeline that I can think up at a given moment, by Ezra Bridger using the veil of the Force to undo all of the stuff that you personally all didn't like about any Star Wars movie, book, comic, novel, even though the novels are books and they're the same thing. And then of course you can replace it with all of your own theories, and then George Lucas and Bob Chapek and Bob Iger can save the day, even though they're also all sorry and apologize for everything, along with Mark Hamill. Now Sharks, you may be asking, what is this amazing and marvelous invention that you've come up with to change things for all the fans? Well, it's really simple. I call it lying. That's right, Sharks, lying. It's simple, it's easy, and anyone can do it. It's absolute YouTube gold.
Gold?
Yeah, Barbara.
G-O-L-D.
It makes a lot of money as you lie and prey on the insecurity of fanboys. Here, let me show you. Here's an example. Alright Sharks, see if you could tell where the lies come in. Welcome back to the channel. It is September 22nd, 2020. Now Star Wars fans all over the globe have been wondering what the future of the Star Wars franchise holds in terms of direction by George Lucas, who will be taking over the reins of president from Kathleen Kennedy, who has absolutely no power or control at Lucasfilm in any way. That is, of course, unless I need to say that she fired someone or messed up something that we didn't like. Then she's all powerful and controls everything and makes every decision by herself with no help or input from anyone else. The alternative is that every good thing that happens is a direct order from both of the Bobs, both Iger and Chapek, and that of a 76-year-old retired George Lucas, who is noted for not liking to have to answer to anyone, especially a studio, and who sold Lucasfilm for $4.5 billion while handpicking Kathleen Kennedy to be the one to lead it as the one stipulation for selling it to Disney. And he's enjoying his retirement. Yeah, that guy is coming back to work for a studio where he will be only a president and not the final say in the thing that he created and sold off because people hated what he was doing with it at the time when he sold it. Now, it's been said that...
I just wonder if they are accurate.
Well, no, Barbara, they're not accurate. That's the whole point. They're lies. I told you all right from the beginning that I was lying to you. I've stood right here and lied to your face for the entire time, all of your faces for the entire time that I've been here. And you all still believed me. That's the beauty of what I'm trying to sell all of you, and I hope that you hear me. You're falling for it now even. So Sharks, I hope you enjoyed my content for today. Let me know who's willing to come along with me and literally take advantage of every poor Star Wars fan who didn't like the sequel trilogy down in the comment section. And I thank you so very much for your kind support. I'll catch you guys next time.
I find you enormously abrasive. You drive me nuts. I feel as though you don't have the capacity to listen. Could you imagine what kind of a partner you would make for me? I'm out.
I'm sorry to hear that, Barbara, but you can't stop me. I'm the god of Star Wars news, of fake Star Wars news.
No, you're not. You know what's going to screw you up? The fact that you're believing your own nonsense.
What do you really think, Mark?
I think it's a joke. It's a scam. And I'm still out.
You just insult him?
Yes. Because he's insulting us.
Mark Cuban just crapped on you. What do you say?
Mr. Wonderful, it has been noted that it doesn't matter to me what you think, or how much you feel I'm worth, or how much you treat me wrong. I just keep making 12 videos per day. Not even you can stop me, Mr. Wonderful. I'm gonna make this dream happen.
Told anybody else except us in the room about this? And you're still walking around free, I see.
I don't know, what do you think? I mean, no one is holding me accountable or checking my sources. Not that I even have any regardless. Why are you asking me if I'm telling anyone? It's all lies anyways.
I'm so out. It was a simple question.
Okay. Mark, I tell people about this every day on my YouTube channel at least 10 to 12 times per day. I mean, I make so many videos now that I don't even know what my supposed secret girlfriend looks like anymore. I've lost so much weight because I don't even eat the full Hot Pockets that my mom brings me anymore. But I've got people believing me, or at least paying attention to me. So I feel that I'm winning at the game of life no matter what you all say.
You're such a con artist.
Here's how I think of my money. Soldiers. I send them out to war every day. I want them to take prisoners and come home. So there's more of them. Your army, every soldier dies that you send out every day. When you have no soldiers, you're wiped out. That's the game of life.
They could crush you like the vampire cockroach you are in 2 seconds. I am out.
I'm out, but I also forbid any other shark in investing in this.
Come on, Lori. It's been noted time and time again that you can find something and see something special in anyone, even the most pathetic of people. I'm sure that you see the potential here.
It seems to me like this is just not going to be one that's going to make it. I'm out.
That really bothers me, Lori, because I could have totally seen me on QVC with you telling these great Star Wars lies and making money together on television.
You are so full of...
Okay, Mark, I get it. What about you, Robert? You haven't said anything yet.
You're trying to do it completely backward. It's crazy.
But I'm Mike Zeroh.
0 from 0 is still 0.
Come on, Robert. I'm really here to make a deal.
I'm out.
Help me, Damon. You're my only hope.
I can sum up where I stand on this already. It's pretty disturbing, and it freaks me out. I'm already out.
You were all supposed to understand. You were all supposed to get it.
Have you learned anything today?
It's all about the money all of the time. That's what you've learned today.
Don't misunderstand that, because I think Kevin is
Absolutely
has
right.
been sitting in the 75th floor of his money tower for far too long.
I'm not going anywhere because nothing can stop me. I'm Mike Zeroh, and I'm not dead. So if you hear that I'm dead, don't believe it. I promise you, I'm not dead, and I have a girlfriend. And even if I go away for a couple of days and I don't do a video, please just believe me that I'm not dead. I'm filled with passion, and I love what I do. I love my mom. Gosh darn it, I love Hot Pockets. And I love the cardboard cutout of a woman that's my girlfriend. I mean, just my girlfriend. I love my girlfriend. And I'm not just gonna stand here. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make something like J.J. Abrams and Chris Terrio and the creator George Lucas, Disney, Lucasfilm, Bob Iger, Bob Chapek, and as sure as Anakin Skywalker will be played by Hayden Christensen in the next live-action Star Wars movie, I'm gonna make it.
This guy may be in the wrong vehicle today, but if he keeps that passion and he keeps that energy, he'll find a path. This was not the right path.
There's a million guys with passion.
Really? Really? You believe that?
Yes, I do.
I think a lot of businesses have failed because people don't have passion, they have
What
greed.
do investors want, Robert? We're investors here. What do they want? What do they want back? Passion? Talks about the world? Saving the planet? They want their money back.
I'm sorry, were you talking? Because I wasn't listening.
You're just taking our money and screwing us.
When you walk out that door, it's over. And you're going to go home tonight and cry like a baby.
Okay. Fine. Well, I didn't get a deal today, but I still have my YouTube channel, so I'm going to go on making another 12 videos and rake in the dough of people for some reason that believe me, and believe everything I say is true, even though it's obvious that I'm not making it up as I go along, etc. I don't really have much more to say except for keyword, Kathleen Kennedy, keyword, Bob Chapek, keyword, Star Wars, keyword, Anakin Skywalker, keyword, Chris Terrio, etc.
Who's making Star Wars news upon the fly?